Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing the Joyce versus Chisora Is On video, as on Saturday, July 27th, likely on ESPN, we're going to see Joyce, the former interim heavyweight champion, is going to battle former world title challenger Derek Chisora in a big heavyweight contest. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So this matchup right here is a good one. Joyce and Chisora should be a pretty good scrap for as long as it lasts. You got Joyce, who, the juggernaut, 38 now. You know, last year he rolled in as probably the most feared heavyweight in the division earlier in the year. And then he ran into Zhilei Zhang, who destroyed him. You know, the first fight, he busted up his eye and closed his eye, and the fight was stopped after 6. Major upset. Then they rematched in September, and he left no doubt dominating Joyce with a 3rd round knockout. So Joyce, who was 15-0 with 14 knockouts at the time, really was humbled by that. He returned earlier this year, got a victory to shake off the cobwebs, and now he's stepping the competition back up, taking on the 40-year-old battle-worn Derek Chisora. And it's not the best matchup. Yeah, openly it's not the best matchup, I admit. But it's still a good one. It's still a good matchup in my opinion. Because you got these two guys that are just, older heavyweights, but one guy's more on the youthful 38 against, a pretty battle-worn 40. And if this was just last year, you'd be like, hey, no doubt Joyce is gonna roll over Derek Chisora. But now you don't know, because Joyce, we don't know if he's gonna be gunshot or not. We don't know if he's gonna be a guy that's just gonna get hit, or maybe he's not as good, or maybe that those 2 knockouts really fucked him up. But we know Derek Chisora comes to fight. Even at 40, the guy comes to fight. He's lost 4 of his last 5 or 6, but all against top tier competition. Losing to Parker twice, losing to what's his name, Tyson Fury, for the WBC title in their 3rd fight. He just got worn down and beat down in that one. And then his last fight, though, he bounced back in 2023 and got a win over Gerald Washington, 10-round decision. And now just wants to, shake off the losses, and close out his career and make some money doing it in a high-profile, British contest. And Chisora is giving up 4.5 inches in height. He's giving up 6 inches in reach. So Joyce coming in is the significant favorite, but where's he at? How's he going to take these punches? Because one thing we know is Chisora is not going to back down. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm looking forward to seeing the mix here, how it's going to go, how, who's going to take control, who's going to win this fight, who's going to be, ready to rock and roll, and is it going to be a slugfest? I got a feeling that it will be, and how long will it last? I think it's just going to be a good heavyweight scrap, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it, to see if Joyce can bounce back, to see if Derek Chisora can get one more big fight after this. Like if he wins, can he get another big fight? It's going to be very interesting. And considering he hasn't really been brutally knocked out since 2018 against Dillian White in the fight that he was winning, I'm very interested in seeing how Chisora looks in this fight against the juggernaut. So it should be good on July 27th on ESPN. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, because Joyce versus Chisora is on. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.